I don't know what's going on. A lot of them just seem like they're, I don't want to say closing down or closing out, but they... Okay, get her shoes on for me, okay?
Can you sit down here?
Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to our channel. I am filming on my phone today because I really don't know, because I don't want to carry my big old camera into the stores. We're going out right now in public. Oh, peep the fan that Aaron installed, guys. If you remember, this was like a really old looking fan before. If you remember back in the painting video, I was showing you and I was saying that this is the fan that we were going to install. It's been installed and it looks so cute. Yeah, so many changes have happened since we haven't been posting as often. Just trying to update you guys a little bit. But yeah, fans installed. Got my sign installed over the fireplace there. Not sure what else I'm gonna do with the mantle. And ignore the mess in the living room. Those girls are gonna get in so much trouble. But we removed Zoe's playhouse. It's now out there on the deck. And we celebrated Charlotte's birthday, which you guys will be seeing in an upcoming vlog. So we're running out right now to go on the street real quickly. Zoe and the girls are all here. Everyone's hair look a little bit just, you know, because they're at the stage where they're learning to take care of it themselves.
Except for yours truly. Mom.
We're going out on the street real quick because we have a couple errands to run. And I'm also in search of a big circular mirror to go here. I am looking on Wayfair, as I mentioned before, because I also need like a vanity entryway. I also need an entryway cabinetry to put here. But to be fair, if I do like the mirror with this, I might keep it there for a little bit, even though I'm not the biggest fan. So anyways, I did a thing too. Your girl did a thing with her hair last night, guys. I actually sleeked my hair down with gel. I haven't done this style in so long. Back in the day when I used to have this done, I actually had to go to the hair salon to do that kind of stuff. And, you know, as I've evolved over the years and learned how to do my hair myself, I just never really attempted to do it. So I did, and I actually really like it. Didn't think it would suit my face, but it's cute. Guys, we're out waiting in line to get into a store. Oh, that one's nice. That big tough one up there.
This one right here.
I do like that one too. But I guarantee it's like I guarantee those are expensive.
As soon as I get the picture up, I will.
You want a toy?
Follow the camera,
Woo. I'm showing how empty the stores are.
Yeah. Oh, those.
So you guys, we are back home. We're back home. We actually went grocery shopping. Got a whole bunch of groceries right here. And a whole bunch of things that are very, very different and new this week. However, I'm going to be doing the grocery haul in a separate vlog. So stay tuned for that. Be on the lookout for that. But I am going to, we just got back. As you guys could see, a lot of the stores on the streets were very scarce. So they didn't have a lot of products. Yeah, a lot of them just, I don't know what's going on. A lot of them just seem like they're, I don't want to say closing down or closing out, but they just didn't have a lot of product. And it's because they're not receiving a lot of shipments, so the stores look empty. But yeah, we're back now. Feels so good to be in like a well-cooled unit. We left the AC on, so inside is just nice, whereas then outside is like hot. And not to mention, our AC failed us. On my way to my doctor's appointment last time, I told you that the AC wasn't working. It didn't, we didn't get it fixed yet. So it's supposed to so this week is when we're gonna have it checked out and looked at and get it fixed, because we cannot drive through the summer without any form of AC. So while the girls are putting away groceries, guys, I'm getting ready to make us a feast. Something simple tonight. We're gonna chop up these baguettes and have them with olive oil and stuff, and then we're gonna make a veggie platter with all these goodies. Probably do a little time lapse. We went ahead and disinfected all these packages, so you know, as I'm touching it, these are pre-washed. These are washed just like how they're washed when they come from the store. So I want to assume that they're washed. I might end up just washing these veggies again because, and also slivering the pieces into like smaller bites so we can actually dip them and eat them and not have them so chunky. Oh, that dog is in his crate because when we left him, we can't leave him out. The way our one living room is faced, if we leave him out, he'll jump on the couch while he's waiting for us. He just, because we have no door or division to lock him off. So, and he's jumped on it a few times and have caused it to, it's like a knitted fabric and have caused the knitting to come out of it. So that really sucks because it was, you know, it's a couch and couches aren't cheap. So you can only imagine how we felt after that. That's the one thing. You love to have pets, but you gotta be, they do ruin things if you are not careful. We just bought a new rug too about a week ago and he completely ruined that already. So it's just one of those things with owning pets. You gotta be careful. It'll be a really good meal. Erin's gonna put some steaks on the barbecue. We're gonna be munching on these. And so it's carrots, broccoli, celery, and cauliflower with a dip in the middle. We're gonna munch on those, and we're gonna also have our dip going with olive oil. And yeah, that should be really sufficient for the evening. Simple stuff when you don't want to cook in the middle of summer and the weather is hot outside. Like I said, I'm gonna have to dice stuff like this and clean them up a little bit. Like, why do they look like that? Is this pre-washed as well? Ready to eat. They say they're ready to eat, but I think I'm gonna rinse these ones. Anyways, guys, I'm dicing up, not dicing. You probably don't want to dice cauliflower florets. How are you gonna dip them? I'm just trying to cut them into smaller pieces so they're, you know, easier to handle. Then I'm actually gonna get Charlotte to rinse them for me. Sometimes I'm picky about veggies like that. Some of them I'll rinse if they look okay. If they look like they need it. Others I'll be okay with if it says it's washed, you know. You just have to be extra cautious these days. But I'm curious to know how you guys are holding up while during this time. I was saying before, I was trying to vlog before, but there was so much background noise going on. I was saying that there's so much going on in the world today. Before it was Corona, this whole pandemic, and now there's just so many other things going on. It's just so hard to stay afloat. But I'm just curious to know how you guys are doing, and hope you guys are all, you know, keeping it together. You want to wash these ones for me? Yeah. While there are some things that we can't control, there are others that we can, such as this eating part. It's just harder, you know, because you're home all the time, and in a lot of families, both parents are home, and they just find it easy to just grab stuff, or, you know, you just want to have treats all the time because everyone's around. It feels like the weekend when mom and dad are around. But we've been having a bunch of those cheat days with pizza, but we're trying our best to still eat pretty well if we can, and that's what this is all about. Oh yeah, guys. Oh, so while I was in the store, I also realized that I forgot to tell you. So we found the mirror. So I went into the store today, right? I was in search of a mirror. Thank you. I was in search of a mirror, and yeah, you can go ahead and stack them, but only halfway because the celery has to go over here. Oh. So while I was at the store, I initially went to the store to go look for a big mirror, and I really wanted a big round one. That's the one I've been looking for on Wayfair, but then I walked into the store and my eye was caught by another mirror, and it was like a big mirror. It's kind of like a square, but the top was more like oval-y, kind of, just had like a bit of an arch, but it was a big square mirror, and it had lattices, like it had, it was kind of divided, like almost like window pane style with like 4 sections of glasses. I just picture like a giant square mirror, except there's panes of wood going down and panes of wood going across, making like little sections of squares. The mirror was captivating. I think I should have footage to show you guys. It was so cute. I was drawn to it immediately, even though it wasn't what I was looking for when I went in there. But I have this thing where I talk myself out of it when I go in at random and choose something that wasn't like my initial choice. I have this thing where I kind of talk myself out of it. So I was thinking, I was like, am I sure I really want it? Even though hubby was on board, he liked it too. And then I was going through all the reasons as to why I shouldn't possibly get this mirror. Then I came down to this one thought that it's a window, it's a mirror, and all the little crevices, because now there are all these little squares, you know, with a regular mirror, you just be wiping and, you know, kind of like you're doing the, what's that, wipe it challenge or whatever. But with the squares, you'd have to wipe each individual squares in the corners and the crevice, and just across the top, there were 4. And going down, there were 4. So in total, there would be 4 little mini mirrors within this one giant mirror that I would have to clean. I was just like, nah, I can't. So we left it. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm realizing that I probably don't want to go that route because I just don't want something that's going to take me an hour and it's going to take forever to clean. Like, dirty mirrors are already the worst, but then to have one that's constantly accumulating dust in the corner and me having to maintain it like even more, it just sounds like a pain in the butt. So your girl is gonna say no to that one. So guys, I have Gabrielle over there cutting up the baguette, and then this is our platter. Voila! Doesn't it look pretty? So nice. I'm so thrilled. This is gonna make dinner extra tasty and healthy. I'm over here eating steak, but I almost forgot to show you what our meal is gonna look like. We got bread, and we already started eating it and dipping it in olive oil and salt. It is so good. Isn't it tasty? Lots and lots of veggies. We have this little cheese platter, and hubby is outside grilling some more steak. So that is it, guys.